Welcome back to Doctor in the House. If you like your eggs scrambled, poached, or boiled, it doesn't matter because it's what's inside that counts. Sue Mah from Nutrition Solutions is here to tell us why eggs are so good for you. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
First question, why are some brown and some white?
Well, you know what? It depends on the hen that laid the egg.
Seriously?
It really does.
Is it a brown hen that's a brown egg?
It's not a brown hen. It's actually a red hen that lays the brown eggs and a white hen that lays the white eggs. So
oh, very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So that explains that. But when you crack the egg, sometimes the yolks are such a gorgeous, golden yellow, and sometimes they're a little more pale. Why is that?
Yeah, well, it's interesting. If you look at this egg, it's a little bit more pale yellow, and those hens were fed a wheat-based diet, a wheat-based grain. Now, these eggs are the enriched eggs, and those hens were fed flax, corn, and alfalfa. And because of those ingredients, the egg yolk is much richer in color. Now, the flax gives the egg omega-3, and something like this, the omega-3 enriched egg, has 8 times more omega-3 than a regular egg. And the corn and the alfalfa add lutein to the egg, and that's an important plant compound that helps to prevent cataracts and age-related macular degeneration.
Oh, wow. So look for the omega-3s in your store.
They cost 10 cents more per egg, but worth it.
That's a lot, though. I mean, that when you're
But eggs are still pretty cheap overall.
Yes,
right?
they are. You're right. But isn't the yolk bad for you? Well, I mean, I have high cholesterol, and I totally stay away from eggs.
Well, you know what? Research shows that if you don't have high blood cholesterol, and if you're generally healthy, you can have 1 egg a day and not increase your risk for heart disease. If you've got a cholesterol problem, watch the amount of fat that you eat, because it's the fat more so than the cholesterol that you eat that can, that has an effect on your blood cholesterol. The egg yolk is so healthy. There's vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin B12, and iron and folate, and there's also something called choline in the egg yolk, and that's an essential nutrient that's important for brain development at all ages, and also for memory.
Oh, okay. So, pregnant mothers should be having.
If you're pregnant, it's okay to have the eggs, and in fact, eating 2 eggs gives you half your requirement for choline in a day.
Oh, okay.
It's that easy.
All right. So raw eggs. This cracks me up because we all saw the movie Rocky, where he worked out and then he cracked all the eggs and then drank it down. I don't know how he did it.
I'm not big on raw eggs. There's always that potential risk for salmonella poisoning,
right?
And if people are bodybuilding and whatever and want extra protein, they can have egg whites because that's where all the protein is. Or they can have a cup of skim milk. They're getting protein and low-fat protein.
So you're not advocating the old 10 eggs in a glass?
I'm not at all. No, not at all.
Is there like a best way to cook eggs, with it's maybe one way's healthier than the other?
All eggs will have the same nutrition whether I mean, if you're frying them in butter and tons of oil, of course, it's going to add fat. But if you're boiling them or poaching them or omelets, whatever, they're all very healthy.
And I saw I've always wondered about this. You put the sizes all here.
The lineup of eggs, yes. Small,
cool?
Medium, large, extra large, and just a brown egg to show the difference. Now, the older the hen, the bigger the egg.
Not the bigger the hen.
Not the bigger, no. The younger the hen, the smaller the egg.
Oh, very interesting. And are they for everyone? Can everybody eat eggs?
Everyone can eat eggs, unless you have an allergy, of course, to eggs. Then you need to avoid them. But otherwise, they're very healthy food, especially the egg yolk.
Are they nature's perfect food?
I hesitate to say they're nature's perfect food, but they are very good and healthy food.
Putting you on the spot there, Sue Mah. Thank you so much. We'll see you again, I'm sure. We are going to break. When we come back, Dr. Dave's going to answer all your medical questions. But right now, we have a word from our chief medical correspondent, I should say, Sarah.